Hi everyone, I'm just getting ready real quick to go to IKEA and Ulta. I am starting a vlog. I really hope that I stick with it, just because I think it would be really fun to vlog again. But I especially hope I stick with it because this video is a partnership with Bread Beauty Supply. I've had this partnership with Bread for the past few months, just kind of doing user-generated content. But this is gonna be the last month I work with them. Hopefully they wanna work with me again because I just naturally really love Bread Beauty. But today I'm going to Ulta because Bread Beauty Supply is treating me to a little Bread Beauty Supply shopping spree. There are 2 Ultas near me that sell bread, but one of the Ultas is really close to an IKEA. I've been really into cake decorating lately, just for my family and myself, but our kitchen is getting pretty cluttered with all of my supplies. And for our dog related stuff like dog food and extra bowls, balls, toys, we have this like IKEA 3-level rolling cart that we keep tucked away downstairs, and Justin suggested I get one of those carts for all of my cake decorating stuff. I kind of wanted to get out a little earlier, but I have been unexpectedly so busy with work today. Yesterday was Memorial Day, so I took the day off. I really didn't do much. If you didn't know, I work for a clothing boutique doing their social media and stuff. I decided I'm not gonna share the brand though, just because I would personally like to keep that private, because I handle pretty much all of the social media for the brand, and also kind of do take care of the website as well. I don't know, that's a very like public display of my work, and I just kind of want to keep the 2 separate. But it's amazing. I get to work from home, which is like a dream, and I pretty much decide when and for how long I want to work. My boss is really great about that and just kind of giving me that flexibility. So yeah, I decided that I didn't want to work yesterday, so I didn't work yesterday. And I just figured that like kind of easing back into it today was gonna be kind of chill, but I was actually very busy. I'm finally able to slip away and run out real quick, but I actually like just showered for the first time. It is 3:30. That's just kind of what happens when you work from home sometimes. I don't get around to showering until the late afternoon. So Rare Beauty sent me probably the most amazing PR package ever. They sent me all of their blushes, their liquid blushes, and this is just wow. Like, this could last me 3 lifetimes. So yeah, that's wild. Worth and Virtue are their 2 new ones, and I happen to really like these shades. I'm just going in with Worth right now. They're both dewy blushes, which I really prefer the dewy formula over the matte formula. Oh, I love that shade. They also included their new Soft Pinch blush brush. I actually tried this brush probably over a year ago. I can't remember if I bought it or they sent it to me, but it was the most scratchy thing ever. Like, it was actually so painful to use on my cheeks, and I just kind of forgot about it. I know other people had the same experience. I think they probably took it off the site, took it off Sephora. The brush is a lot softer now. I'm actually gonna go in with my e.l.f. Putty Blush brush real quick, just because I wanted a smaller brush to kind of focus the blush a little more. I do think the Rare Beauty blush brush is a little, not too big, but it's big. I mean, look at these 2 compared. I feel like the Rare Beauty brush is like double the size. I think that that is just something to keep in mind on what your preference might be. But yeah, that was a wild package to open up. I totally was not expecting that, but honestly, Rare Beauty always sends like the nicest PR packages. I can't forget to bring my Ulta Beauty gift card. The past several times I've shopped at Ulta, I've forgotten to take it. And I do need some body wash. I kind of thought about getting some deodorant, just some really quick makeup. I'm gonna head out now. Hopefully Ulta Beauty has a good selection of Bread Beauty Supply. This is $150 later. I did not mean to spend this much money. I seriously only needed this bad boy, but yeah, I'll give you guys a haul when I get home. I'm about to go into Ulta to check out the Bread Beauty Supply selection. I definitely want to re-up on my shampoo and conditioner, a leave-in conditioner if they have it, probably a mud mask too. Let me give you a quick little Ulta haul. They actually had the full line minus the hair gel. They also didn't have any of the little hair puffs, but they had the OG Bread products. First got the Bread Mud Mask, the Bread Creamy Deep Conditioner, also the Gentle Milky Hair Cleanser. I got a scalp serum. I love the scalp serum. It is totally okay to use a scalp serum even on like freshly washed hair. It's not gonna leave your head oily or anything. So I love this. I even like using this when I've heat styled my hair and it's like, you know, day 2 or day 3, maybe you have like a little bit of dandruff going on, and this just kind of adds some moisture into my scalp. It's awesome. Bread hair cream, such a staple. I use this every single time I wash my hair. I notice such a difference whenever I don't use this product, because sometimes I do, you know, like to try other things, but yeah, no. It's really, at this point, not even worth it for me to try other things. I also got another Bread hair oil. This stuff is also just a staple and it smells amazing. The Tree Hut brand had all of their body washes for $8, which is a really good deal. I mean, this is a huge thing of body wash. And I've been needing body wash. Honestly, I have been using like a face bar soap for all over my body. And then I also got some deodorant from this brand Each and Every. I got the Rose and Vanilla scent. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit right now. The first 2 things I got from IKEA were these placemats, but I just got home and realized that these are just too big. So I don't know, they are cute. I really like the style of it, but I just think it is too big. We really needed some new hand towels, so these were the color that was on sale. These are going to go in our closet. I got some little containers. I thought these would be a nice addition to my little cake making cart. Got some scissors. I have been looking for a cake carrier, like a reusable one, on Facebook Marketplace, and I just really haven't found one that I liked that was like in good condition for a good price. And this one was obviously brand new for $15. I haven't seen a cake carrier on Facebook Marketplace for cheaper than $15, so figured I would just go with this. Whenever I make cakes or do, you know, anything baking wise, I always end up using so many of our bowls, so I thought that getting this cute set of just like these tiny little bowls would be a good idea. They had a pretty good selection of baking items overall. I wanted to get this the other day when I went to Michael's, but it was kind of expensive and they had it for $6.99 at IKEA. And then last, other than the cart that I got, the utility cart, I got this for the microwave. As you can see, closet is a mess. We just can't use these top rods because it's, yeah, too high. Can't reach. Oh, will this be the most perfect fit? So there's a lot of room in the back, but this is really nice. Let me go ahead and get this organized. My camera ended up dying yesterday, so I wasn't able to record me putting together my closet, but this is how it came out. It looks so much better. I also have like a clear floor. I haven't been able to see the floor of this closet in so long. I'm just so glad that I finally took the time to like organize everything. I love these little closet organizers from IKEA. Don't you love this like pop of color? So we're gardening this summer. I have everything in grow bags. We have jalapenos growing, so cute. And lots of green beans. Over here we have the squash, which is doing really well. Yesterday I trimmed back our tomato plant a lot and it has a lot of tomatoes on it, so we're excited about that. Like, this is looking so good. Also in here are some carrots, and then we also have carrots in here as well.
So this is the cake cart all finished. I've already stocked the bottom of it with some of my candy melt box cake mix and then some instant pudding in the back.
So a lot of the supplies that I got when I first started decorating cakes was from Michael's, which I regret. Michael's is very expensive, but I thought that they were the only place that I could buy cake decorating stuff from. I wish I knew this before, but Walmart actually has a great selection of cake decorating supplies and it is all very affordable. I also really recommend checking out Facebook Marketplace. People are always getting rid of hobby related items on there. I'm so happy with the cart. This looks really good. And I'm just really happy to have all my cake stuff in one spot, especially too, like the cake mixes and stuff. That takes up a lot of room in the pantry. And if I can just have all my cake stuff in one area, love that. Just tucking everything away right next to the dog food. Perfect. Don't eat at my house. Just made myself a little lunch, some spring mix, chopped up really fine at the bottom, then shaved carrots, and then some tofu over top, and then I made my dressing. But I saw the TikTok, it was like this girl saying that she woke up sad, so she ate a bowl of shaved carrots, and yes, like sometimes you literally just need a bowl of shaved carrots. I feel like I'm looking how I'm feeling right now. I have a really busy month ahead of me. Tomorrow's June 1st. I feel like when I have plans that are going to like make me be busy or like take me away from being home, I can shut down a little bit, like the days and weeks leading up to that. I don't know if it's like a response to being overwhelmed or just feeling like I need to like soak up all of this time that I have to myself right now, because I know that like I'm not going to have that time to myself soon. But it's like fine to be busy and it's normal for people to be busy, but I don't know. I just feel like I get overwhelmed when I know that I have like a lot coming up. But in 1 week, I'm taking my first work trip. So I'll be gone for that for a few days. And then I'll be home for, you know, a couple of weeks. But my sister's gonna be in town. My grandparents are gonna be in town. So like I'm gonna be busy with that. I'm probably being at my parents' a whole bunch. And they're like a little further away now. So it just like, I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving, a lot of back and forth driving. And then kind of toward the end of June, I'm going to be house sitting and pet sitting for this couple. So I'm going to be in their house and taking care of their dog for 10 days. Immediately from house sitting, like the day that I finish, Justin and I are going to drive to the beach. We're going to spend a couple of days with our friends at the beach. And then we are going to a different beach to meet up with his family. I'm going to be meeting like extended family that I haven't met before. I'm gonna be out of my house for probably like 2 weeks, which is like a long time to be away. And yeah, I just kind of feel myself shutting down about my busy next few weeks. I mean, this way like prevents me from doing things I would like to do. Like I'd like to go hang out with a friend, but I also am like, this is my last weekend that I have for like the next several weekends that I'm gonna be able to like do nothing.
I know that's comfy. Ooh. I know that's comfy, Rudy.
Justin meal preps for us over the weekend, so we have like quick easy dinners throughout the week. We usually do chicken. Last week we did a beef one, which was our first time doing a beef one. I've told him in the past like I don't really want to eat beef, you know, 4 nights in a row, but he really wanted to try this one. It was delicious. But I told him this week we had to do a vegetarian one just because we ate a lot of red meat last week. This one is basically just beans and rice. It is so good. And I'm like stuffed at the end of eating this, especially with the avocado. And then because I added the avocado, I'm just adding a smidge extra salt. I have been eating chips every single night with this meal. It's just so good. Put your chips in the oven on broil for like 2 or 3 minutes. Cannot be more than 3 minutes, and your chips will be so beautiful and crunchy and delicious. quick little OOTD. We're going out to lunch. We're gonna get some ramen. This is a little halter tank from Old Navy. Just got these jeans from Poshmark. I realized I'm a low-rise girly, so these are the 90s baggy jeans from Abercrombie, low-rise, 26 long, even though I'm 5'2". That was an accident. And then I'm wearing my dock sandals. Pretty much the whole outfit is thrifted except for my belt. I ended up talking with Allie while I decorated the cake, so I'm taking over to narrate what I'm doing. So this is my first chocolate cake that I've made. It's like cookies and cream themed, and I did whipped cream frosting for the middle. This was my first time making cream cheese frosting, and I made it with Oreo crumbs, and it was so delicious, but it was very, very complicated to spread. I really need to just wait for it to get room temp. I made the mistake of also putting the frosting back into the fridge. I had planned on piping it on to make it more spreadable, but it really just would not come out of the piping bag. See, it was like very difficult to frost, but eventually it gets there and I am able to like smooth out the cake quite a bit. At this point, I don't hate how it looks, but I don't love how it looks either. This was my first time doing a chocolate drip on a cake. I kind of wish I thinned out the chocolate a little bit more. I felt like it was really thick. Next time I need to hold the bottle up more straight. I felt like some of my drips were coming out a little slanted. Ew, this looks awful. At this point, the cake is looking very questionable and it doesn't really get that much better with this step, but I'm just piping a border of these little whipped cream frosting dollops. I really need to work on my piping. Practice makes perfect, but I don't know. I'm not confident. Oh my god, this is my worst cake ever. I had a ton of Oreo crumbs left over, so I sprinkled them all over that whipped cream border, kind of covering things up a little bit, and then I cut the Oreos into 4 pieces and added them to the little whipped cream dollops. I made a little whipped cream border. There's the cake. This ended up being actually very cute and it tasted so delicious. I shared it with my family that evening, but of course I didn't end the vlog or anything, so I'm ending it here. Thank you so much, Bread Beauty Supply, for working with me these past few months. It has been an honor. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. It's been a really long time since I've filmed and completed a vlog, and I actually really enjoyed this, even though it took me a whole month to finish. But what matters is I did finish it, and I really appreciate the support on this video. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I will see you next time.